Greetings, friend, and welcome. Scientists built living robots that can reproduce. Not metal robots. Not machines with wires, cameras, and motors. Living biological machines made from frog cells, designed by artificial intelligence, assembled in a lab and capable of moving through their environment. They are called Xenobots, and they should make people deeply uncomfortable. Xenobots were created from cells taken from the African clawed frog. Researchers used AI to search through possible body shapes, then built tiny living organisms that could move, work together, and perform simple tasks. Then something stranger happened. In 2021, researchers reported that Xenobots could reproduce in a way never before seen in animals or plants. They moved through a dish, gathered loose cells into piles, and those piles formed new Xenobots. It was called kinematic self-replication, not reproduction like mammals, not reproduction like bacteria. Something else. A new biological behavior created by design. The cells were not genetically engineered to do this. The AI did not invent new DNA. It discovered a form that allowed living cells to behave in a way scientists had not expected. That means artificial intelligence is no longer just analyzing biology, it is helping design new biological behavior. And now another layer is emerging. AI is beginning to enter the scientific process itself. Self-driving laboratories combine robotics, sensors, machine learning, and automated experimentation, so systems can design experiments, run them, analyze the results, and choose what to test next. The lab begins to loop. Hypothesis, experiment, measurement, adjustment, repeat. With less waiting, less human bottleneck, less hesitation, less oversight, less caution, less morality. AI-driven laboratories could accelerate medicine, materials science, energy research, and biology itself. They could test combinations no human team would have time to explore. But look carefully at the trajectory. AI designs living machines, robots run the experiments, software decides the next biological variation to test. The scientific method itself begins moving at machine speed as discovery becomes harder to govern. For centuries, biology was something we observed, then something we edited. Now it is becoming something designed, tested, and iterated by machines. That is not normal science anymore. When living systems can be designed by AI, assembled in labs, and tested by autonomous research platforms, the question is no longer whether humanity can create new forms of life. The question is whether we will still understand what we are creating once the process begins accelerating without us. This is Micah Sai, and you're watching the Singularity Hub. Some technologies arrive as living systems, small enough to ignore, strange enough to change everything. Subscribe for more future technology updates.